Now, yeah, welcome viewers. Yeah, the viewers. I would like you to try this question. Yeah. So now today, I'll be teaching you fraction, and looking at fraction here, looking at the first term, we're having 2/5. 2/5 is a typical example of proper fraction, and here also we have 3/2. 3/2 is an improper fraction. So the difference between waiting for people to come online. Yes. Can you hear this? Straight in. Okay. Now, yeah. So the first one is the proper fraction, and if you look at the proper fraction, what makes this to be a proper fraction is that the numerator is less than the denominator, and so looking at it, now the first thing we have to do is that we have to find the LCM. Okay, and finding the LCM of these two terms, we have two methods. You can multiply these two together by saying this is the same thing as 10. This is method 1. Okay, so multiplying the denominators together, you have 10. After you've gotten the denominator, then you can say that just a form of like cross multiplying, this will multiply this, and you can let this multiply this. Okay, now here we have 2, which is this first term, multiplying the denominator of this. Okay, and also the same way you can let 3 multiplying this denominator of 5. Now multiplying these two together, we have 2 multiplied by 2, which is the same thing as 4, plus 3 multiplying 5, we have 15, divided by the common denominator, which is 10. Now adding these two together, we have 4 plus 5, which is 4 plus 15, which gives 19/10. Now looking at this question, you can see that rightly from this question, this first term is a proper fraction. Okay, what makes this to be a proper fraction is that the numerator is very small compared with the denominator. And if you look at the second term, you can see that the second term is an improper fraction. What makes this to be an improper fraction was because the denominator is smaller compared with the numerator. And it is the improper fraction that leads to mixed fraction. So it always leads to mixed fraction. Now, what I did was to add the two together, the improper fraction and the proper fraction. At the end of the day, I got my answer to be 19/10. So if you look at 19/10, what kind of fraction is this? Is this improper fraction or proper fraction? Can you just put these as the denominator, in the comment section? What kind of fraction is 19/10? If you look closely, 19 over 10, the numerator is more than the denominator. So this is a typical example of improper fraction. So if you want to convert this to mixed fraction, then this is going to be the same thing as saying 1 whole number 9 over 10. So this shows that you've simplified this completely. Okay, this shows a full simplification of this. Now, using the same approach, so I'm going to give yeah, good. Yusuf Raimi said proper fraction. Actually, this is improper fraction. Why? Because the numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay, now we have another example. Let's try this. So now what I'm going to do now is to include a mixed fraction. We have 2 whole number 1 over 3 plus 3 whole number 1 over 2. Now, looking at this example, we are having 2 fractions. We are having 2 fractions which are mixed fraction. So the first thing to do is to convert from mixed fraction to improper fraction. Okay, mixed fraction to improper fraction. And how do you convert mixed fraction to improper fraction? I'm going to break this down. Now, we have 2 whole number 1 over 3. If you want to convert this alone, so I'm going to do the first one and I will let you do the second one. Here, the first thing to do is to pick this denominator, which is 3, multiply by the whole number, which is 2, and you add the numerator to it, which is 1, divided by the denominator. So 3 multiplied by 2 gives 6 plus 1 over 3. And this is the same thing as 7 over 3. So now, this first term is the same thing as 7 over 3. What about this? So now, let me give a minute. Can you just convert this to improper fraction? 3 whole number 1 over 2. If you convert it to improper fraction, what do you have? Can you just put the answer in the comment section, please? I'm going to wait for a minute and to see if you can put the answer in the comment section. Okay, we have 3 whole number 1 over 2. If you convert it using the same approach to an improper fraction, what kind of fraction do you have? So from here, we want to convert to improper fraction. So what kind of fraction do we have? Okay, you can put the answer in the comment section, please. If you do this, in the comment section, you can see that this is the same thing as you having 2 multiplied by 3, 6, plus 1, 7 over 2. Just almost the same way with the first one. Now, we've converted both. Let's continue with the addition. So I'm going to clean this. I just want you to understand the concepts used. So now here, I have, this is going to be 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7 over 3, plus 2 multiplied by 3, 6 plus 1, 7 over 2. What's next? There are several ways of doing this. There are several ways. You can multiply both terms with a multiple of 3 and 2, which is 6. But at the same time, you can do this by saying this is 6. Okay? This is 6, multiplying the denominators together. The denominator of 3 and 2 gives 6. So if you do this, now we have, after multiplying these two, then you can multiply this with this, and you multiply, just like you want to cross multiply. If you multiply the denominator to get the LCM, next thing to do is like you cross multiplying. So here we have 2 multiplying 7 plus you having 3 multiplying 7. So this is what you got. Now, if you can do this, this is going to be 2 times 7 gives 14 plus 3 times 7 gives 21 over 6. Now, using the same approach, 14 plus 21 gives 35 over 6. Now, in the comment section, can you tell me 35 over 6? Is this proper fraction or improper fraction, please? I'm going to wait in the comment section. Is 35 over 6 proper fraction or improper fraction? Which of the two? I'm going to wait in the comment section. Let me know, is this the answer a proper fraction or improper fraction? I'm waiting, please. In the comment section, just put it. Is this proper fraction or improper fraction? Yeah, this shows that you are following what I'm doing. I'm going to wait for a minute. Yeah. Just put the answer in the comment section. Still waiting. And we have a few people online. Okay, let's proceed. This is an improper fraction. Okay, why is this an improper fraction? Because we have the numerator to be bigger. And if you have a bigger numerator, it is called improper fraction. Okay, and for improper fraction, you can simplify this to be 35 over 6. You have 5. And we have the remainder of 5 over 6. So this is what you got. Okay, this is what you got. Now, I've talked about you having proper fraction plus improper fractions, the additions of, mixed fractions, how to convert from mixed fraction to improper fraction. Now, let's proceed by looking at algebraic fraction. Okay? Any question from here? If you have any question, you can just let me know. In the absence of questions, then I'm going to move to algebraic fraction. Algebraic fraction. So, now, for algebraic fraction, this is algebraic fraction. So when we talk about the word algebra itself, okay, it's coined from Arabic name called Algebra. Okay, so algebra itself is coined from the word algebra, and the founder of algebra, okay, the founder, or let me say the professor, is called Muhammad. I'm just taking you through the history. Muhammad Musa al-Khwarizmi. Yeah, al-Khwarizmi. I think he's an Iranian. Yeah, he's one of the Iranian professor. Okay, so he's the same father of algorithm. He's the same father of algorithm, and algebra has been very useful to mathematicians. In fact, most of what mathematicians develop or worked upon is algebra itself. Okay, this is an area of mathematics that is very interesting. Yeah, what is algebra? When we talk about the word algebra, we're talking about the combination of numbers and letters together. For example, you're having 2x. This is algebra. 2 and x. Okay, the combination of word, letter and figure. So this makes it to be algebra. So our interest is what is x. Okay, now on the algebraic fraction, I'm going to talk about the expression itself before moving to equation. Okay, now if you have 2x divided by 3 plus 3x divided by 2, you want to simplify this. This is an algebraic fraction. This is also an algebraic fraction. If you look at this is an expression, not an equation. This is an expression and not a what? Not an equation. So now, to simplify this, you're going to use the same approach I used in the other examples I solved. Okay? So we're going to use the same approach like other example I've solved. And to do that, just want to make things easy, just to place my phone.